Ain't this some shit? Pull up in the C-A-D-I.
So I just pulled this radio out for my guy Jerry. I'm doing on the Bubba Chevy. And another problem. Well, first of all, we got a short over here. We got a short right here. This thing not clipping and locking no more. It's just laying in there and it's moving around. It's got a short in it. So the clip broke on it or something, so that's a problem. When you got something back up behind there in the dash like that with a short, man, that's gonna be a headache. But here goes something else that is not right. On these radios, you got 6 jacks on the back. You got your front and rear, right and left. That's 4. Front and rear, right and left. That's going to be 4. Those are these 4 channels right here. And then on the bottom here, you got your subwoofer. That's what the SW is for, subwoofer. You notice none of these are even being used. So what he did, he's running everything off of these 2 channels right here. So what's going on when we get back here to the back, basically what he did to feed everything off of that one RCA running to the back, he used a whole lot of these. He used a whole lot of this right here to split the signals all up and send the signal to all of the different amps and whatever he needed. Now, there are some times when you have to do that. This ain't the way that I would choose to do it. When I have to send an RCA signal to multiple sources, I prefer to use something like this. Something real. You understand what I'm saying? You got this, and then you got this. Which one do you think is going to be a more solid signal? Which one you think got the most chance of going bad on you? Look at all of this stuff moving around, and what's moving around on this? Nothing. You screw it down, solid box. And also, you see this RCA? You see all of this RCA wire here? Now, you see this RCA wire here? This is the wire that I use. Screw down. Man, when you lock these in, you can't pull them out. So I got some more of this here too. This is some good RCA wire, man. This is what I use. Now, in this particular case, you don't even need this. Just need to run some good RCA to the subwoofer. This is 4 channel. This is a 4-channel set. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this in and run this off of all 4 of his channels. Run that to his 4-channel amplifier, and then we're gonna run 2 to the sub amp off of the subwoofer connection on the back of the radio. Now, why is that important? I'm gonna show you why. I'm not just bumping my gums. Okay, I'm gonna show you why it's important to use all of those jacks. You don't want to just use 2 of those outputs off the back of your head unit. For one, okay, we running 6x9s in the back, 6.5s in the front. These speakers have different capabilities. The 6x9s, of course, are higher wattage than the 6.5s. Okay, so on my amp, I got 4-channel amp. I got front and rear. Okay, I got different settings on my front and my rear on my amp. That's the reason for that, because the speakers are gonna be requiring different frequencies according to the frequency range response of the speaker and the recommended wattage. You understand what I'm saying? You have a frequency range. I'm trying to find it real quick. I'm trying to do this video real quick and not take up too much time. But anyway, this 6x9, of course, it's got a different frequency range than those 6.5s, and it's got a different wattage rating. So you don't want to have, now, in other words, if I'm coming out just one side or using just two of my channels on my head unit, how can I fade, balance, and how can I separate those signals that I'm sending to the amp? You understand what I'm saying? I don't want them to be the same, because what's going to my... In other words, well, matter of fact, let's just do it like this. Let's say I'm not even using my subwoofer side. Here's the meter. Okay, we got a 40 hertz tone test frequency over here, which is going to be your subwoofer tones or frequency. Now, we got this radio is clean all the way up to max volume. So we ain't got no problems right there. Now we want to check subwoofer level, which is usually going to be a different level than your 1000 hertz. Let's see what we got here. Start adding some gain to the subwoofer level. We got it playing. Oh, let's go back down. Let's go to -5. Okay. 2, 1. Look what happened as soon as we hit 0. We got our 40 hertz signal right at the 0 level. Look how bright it got when we go to +1. See, this is your signal. You want a signal weak like that? Now look. Now let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Soon as we hit 9, distortion. 8 clean, 9 distortion. 8 clean, 9 distortion. 8 clean. So we know this radio right here is good. Subwoofer level, +8. Now, do you want to have this available, that signal available to your subwoofer amp through your sub outputs? It's available, but you're not even using it. Would you even know that it was available without this? Or an oscilloscope, pretty much. So, hey, I'm going to just say it like this right here. Let's hit play again. Let me bag it up. Okay. Boom. -210. There go our 40 hertz picking up. 1, it locks in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That signal is getting stronger and stronger as I add gain. Do you want to have that available? That clean power. This is clean power that's available to you, and you're not even tapping into it. 8 clean, 9 distorted. Hey man, the meter don't lie. Eddie Monster, I'm gone.